How is it going today? It is September 11th of 2021. I wanted to throw this little video up here. We are having a great time over here. Tomatoes everywhere, peppers everywhere. We've eaten so many and collected so many we can't give them away quick enough. Let me show. But I wanted to do a quick little walkabout and taking care of business video. There's a channel called Angels Loves Garden that shouted out or tagged Candy's Garden, and then Candy's Garden, all links will be in the description. Candy's Garden tagged Simply Bloom, link will be in the description. Cecily Cottle, link will be in the description. And a new kind of channel and friend to us is Tucson Urban Gardening, I believe it is. But she also tagged those. Out of those 3 tags, another one of our friends, Cecily Cottle, ended up tagging us and DJ Jamin Music. So I believe that's her son's channel where he makes music. All links will be in the description. But it's just kind of a taking care of business thing. So I figured I would do a quick little video and show everybody around the yard. There's cucumbers everywhere. We've never had this much success with cucumbers. The tomatoes and peppers, for example, also. We were a little bit more expecting that. This is our 7th grow season in this yard. You can see I keep trying to trim all this stuff out and get rid of a lot of this excess growth as we're fighting. It looks bad right now because we're in the middle of summer and well, not in the middle, we're near the end. It's getting close to fall, but our September so far has been extremely hot. Just ripening these pods, we're saving quite a few seeds, falling behind on lots of things. So I just wanted to walk everybody around the yard and kind of show them how things were doing. So we pull a few tomatoes every day, a few more ripen the next day. We're getting to the point where if we can't get them fast enough, they're starting to almost kind of get soft, and that's never good because we worked really hard to get all these. So we're pickling a lot to preserve them. We're making a lot of salsas and freezing that. That's a beautiful tomato there. Coming up pretty soon, these are grow bag sweet potatoes, and they are climbing all over the place, all the way up that tree there. They're weaving all the way through here. We had to take the last of the corn out. We didn't get many corn seeds for kiddos corn. Just kind of had a rough time of it. They caught aphids and we wanted to be able to remove those because it was just a really bad infestation of them. Since removing all the corn from these 3 buckets right here, I haven't seen a single aphid, so I think that they were just kind of focused on the corn. Maybe that stuff was kind of overgrown a little bit and crowded, which can bring a lot of pests in the yard. So they're just crazy. We're having such a good year. We're so excited. We work so hard every year, but we try to grow every year as if it was our last and want to see as many unique and cool things as possible out in the yard. We're gonna have a 5-color video and a Buena Mulata video for those 2 peppers coming up soon, and a pumpkin pepper and ugly video for that one. Sugar Rush Peach and Lemon Drop are still coming up. Really cool shapes on this Courbaki cross. It looks like corkscrewing around the stem, which gives it a weird like center of gravity that's allowing other ones to get really big. So kind of a cool pepper. We cluster gardens, so a lot of things crosses. A lot of things cross. We still, I would still say that when we save seeds, we're still looking at 60 to 70% of our seed saves are still true to type, but that's still, you know what I mean, that's still better than a quarter chance that any seeds that we share or grow from our own saves have a chance of being crossed, and then we grow them the next year. And the huge majority of everything in our yard right here comes from our saved seeds. So it gives us a chance to also see if something's true to type that we might have shared out and stuff. We don't mind crossing in the yard. We'll have a plant. If it's crossed, we'll identify that and kind of like just take a look at something unique that we'll probably never see again. If it's not crossed, we'll identify it as being true to type and possibly even save seeds on it, and just see how it goes. So when we do our yard each year, it's 26 feet to the door, and this first part right here is 7 or 8 feet. The rest of it is rock. From one side to the other, it's only 15 feet, so it's about 5 yards by about 9 yards, the entire yard. But yeah, just one take video I wanted to throw up here really quick. Taking care of business. Man, I've been throwing everything I have at this. Hours and hours a day, trimming things back, fertilizing things. We water with a hose all the way around the yard by hand. I like it though, I don't mind it. I like the challenge. This is a taking care of business video, so wanted to show everybody on a Saturday what we were looking at. 20 seed saving projects going on indoors for tomatoes and peppers especially. Beans are winding down. Back there there's a couple little containers. Our Corsican mint, it fell out. I believe it got root locked, or it just ended up in a bad spot during a thunderstorm and got flooded out, but both of them just dried up and died. And failures out here as well. I know we don't show a lot of our failures. We don't really have a plan, kind of like Pafnamu for plans are for nerds and magic users. So this is UT and Angel and Kiddo taking care of business. So Angel Loves Garden shouted out Candy's Garden. Candy's Garden shouted out Cecily Cottle, Simply Bloom, and Tucson Urban Gardening. And Cecily shouted us and DJ Jamin Music out. I want to start off by saying I'm not shouting out these first 3 necessarily, or tagging these first 3 to try to do a video. It's a little bit of the old guard, and I just wanted to mention them really fast, and then I'll try to think of 3 channels really quick to shout out. So we'll start with CB's Greenhouse and Garden. I know that he's taking care of business right now. Him and Renee are handling some life issues that I can only imagine. Hang in there, guys. We love you guys. We're super happy to call you guys friends and honorary family. So CB's Greenhouse and Garden, links in the description. Taking care of business. All right, next I wanted to mention Little Bean's Garden. We love Little Bean. Great friend and honorary family member. We know that she's struggling with some issues right now too, a little bit, and had a rough time this year. Just hang in there. We love you, and we appreciate time that you get to share with us, and we are rooting for you. So, and then the third one I wanted to mention, hold on one second. Sorry, this is gonna have to be in a few parts. Lots of distracting sounds going on and stuff like that. Third one I wanted to mention was a BobMel's Simply Living. I keep saying BobMel's Garden because that is the old name of the channel, but I'd like to mention him as well. Their power's out. They just got hit by Ida. I know a lot of people did. Those 3 channels, I'm not necessarily shouting them out. If you have time to do a video or something, that's really cool, but I just also wanted to mention them and show respect and support. When you guys struggle with these vicious challenges that I can't even fathom, it makes me come out here and look at this challenge right here and all this stuff that I'm dealing with, and just realize how blessed I am right now, and not take it for granted, and also see you guys fighting against your demons and your problems right now, and come out here and take care of business. So I use you guys a lot as inspiration. I watch how you guys overcome challenges and how you take them with grace and poise, and just really appreciate that. So CB's Greenhouse and Garden, BobMel's Simple Living, and Little Bean's Garden, 3 channels taking some major challenges right now. Just shouting them out, not necessarily tagging them. For tagging one taking care of business, just update video. Let me throw Essayon's Family Garden out there. Sapper, Jen, and SK1 and SK2, great friends of the family. We love those guys. From kiddo to me, we're friends with their kiddos to Sapper. We love you guys. We know that sometimes you guys might not have time and stuff. It's a busy time of year for gardeners, so this is kind of a tag, kind of a shout out. If you get time, you guys know how it goes. If you get time, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. Who else can I shout out? Let me shout out Prairie Plant Girl. We use her channel because she is in kind of a north central Canada area, zone 3B. So we watch her as our early warning sign, or more trustable source than the weatherman. When we see her weather drop down, we know that ours is about ready to drop down in a couple weeks. And so let me show you the Sugar Rush Peach real quick. This is a tropical kind of ahi. Our favorite so far is called the Sugar Rush Peach. She's growing that. Prairie Plant Girl is growing the Sugar Rush Peach in Zone 3B in Canada, tropical style ahi pepper type, and destroying it. Hers look way, way cool in comparison to ours. So Prairie Plant Girl, Essayon's Family Garden, and let me go ahead and throw Blissful Acres Off-Grid Homestead out there. So there's going to be about 10 links in the channel. Blissful Acres Off-Grid Homestead, they're out, I believe Golden Valley, Arizona is the area, dealing with heat in the desert and stuff. Everybody's weather's been wonky. They're pretty close to where we're at, so a lot of these crazy thunderstorms and nonsense weather that has been so bizarre has been hitting them as well. So Prairie Plant Girl, Essayon's Family Garden, and Blissful Acres Off-Grid Homestead. I'll provide all three of those links in the description too. So 5 to 10 great channels here, all of them friends of ours, all of them extremely motivating to us, all of them growing unique things with us each year. And it is September 11th of 2021, and we are taking care of business. So it's middle of the afternoon right now, tons of sun. I'll hide in the shade spots and trim things out. This is UT Angel and Kiddo. We love you guys, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. How is it going? We are seeding some peppers, some of this squash and tomatoes and stuff. A couple of these peppers came from our farm market. Some of them are from our yard, but this is a seeding situation. Just some more taking care of business that we're doing indoors. I wanted to show you this because sometimes I like to do a little clip at the end. I usually don't include it, but it's when I want to lay the cheese on extra thick. You guys are a huge part of this. We would not be doing this level. I'm not going to say I wouldn't be gardening and I wouldn't have a lot of unique things and I wouldn't be pushing the boundaries like I do, but I get so much inspiration and so much strength from all you guys. And then this is what I get to see for it. The more I keep on adding myself to the community, the more that I keep on making new friends and family, honorary family on here, and the more that we keep doing this, it just never seems to stop escalating. And I just wanted to thank everybody who watches our videos, who spends time with us. I love you guys. You guys provide so much strength, so much inspiration, so much support, that it's turned us from being just a small family gardeners to something insane. I don't think that there's anybody else in town that has this in front of them right now. Drying herbs, and underneath here we got pods. We're actually just so flooded with, this is some of our seed saves so far. So I'm sorry if this gets to be a little bit of a long video. We're just have about 95 things we could show taking care of business. That's seeds. So far, we're like escalating. September and October tends to be our major seed saving months as things start to wind down. Pickling. That's jars, so, and we like keep running out of jars. So I mean, it's kind of a show off little piece and stuff, showing you some of the stuff that we have, but wanted to get in here and sometimes when I finish a video and stuff and I'm trying to shout people out and tell you guys how much I respect and care about you guys, I feel a little bit insecure or uncomfortable, or maybe that I didn't relay the information. I want to say the bottom line is I love you guys. This yard is as much yours as it is ours. We wouldn't be able to do or have the strength or knowledge we have without you, and gonna seed us some lemon jalapeno, so lemon spice jalapeno. But we love you guys. Laying the cheese on extra thick. One last time, love you, and thanks for watching. Catch you next time.